All right, guys. Here we go. Last game of the finals is going to be on Blood of the Dead, Pelly versus Blayze. See who can get it. Pretty much they're both guaranteed to win something, either most lethal or the winner of the actual tournament. But we're gonna have to find out who takes which one. It's been by about 4,000 with Pelly, and Pelly's using a special ability trying to get all those multipliers as quick as possible, getting all the kills that he can. But Blayze is keeping up with him. He's got the insta-kill, and now with that double points, he's going to be doing a lot more, a lot quickly. Pelly is just throwing his specials around, trying to get as much as he possibly can. I guess that last one, now it's important to see who gets the most of these. He puts the trap on him. He gets an extra life, and just like that, Blayze takes the W for now. Pelly is still 3 ahead of him on multiplier. It's a very, very, very close game right now. So it's just important. They both have their extra lives. Just important that if Pelly wants to win, Pelly has to win by a magnitude that is just it's absolutely absurd. He needs to win. Blayze's lead right now is by like 1.1 million on the score. So once things start kicking up, it's nigh impossible. It's nigh impossible for Pelly to take this, but I mean, we're gonna see if he can do it, if he can pull it off. It's not looking like it right now. Blayze really popped this thing when it counted. He's getting a lot of kills. He's getting a lot of big multipliers. Pelly did do a good job, though, of killing some of the zombies before he was able to get to him, making sure that his multiplier stayed manageable. Which you can just tell the experience and just the play style of Blayze, how he gets his multiplier, how he uses the specialist. Now he boards up the windows just to get every little bit amount of points as he possibly can. Just like that, he goes up to the window, he does it, he gets. I mean, it's just super, super good, and the way he plays, gets those coins, gets a nuke. I mean, just does everything that he can. Goes to 103 on his multiplier, but I mean, Pelly is really not giving him an inch. Even though Johnny is definitely winning right now, Pelly is getting his multiplier up there too. He's almost at 102. He's only 4 away. Plus his points is not far off. It's only about 20,000 or so off of Johnny's. They're going up for the thing right there. They're gonna go up through the rush. So he's got to go up through this corridor. He's got to make sure to not get hit by the hands because he does not want to lose any of those multipliers. He gets that kill to make sure his multiplier stays right there. Pelly took the lead while we weren't looking. Pelly has 104, 105, 107 on his multiplier, and his score is going up along with it. But Johnny still has the best multiplier at 115 right now. He goes in there. He's waiting for the rush. They're both playing very, very well. They're not getting hit a lot. They're keeping their multipliers very close together. Pelly is doing a very good job of trying to make sure that he stays in this, especially when he needs to get a score of such a magnitude just to even tie with him. He is winning right now, though. He's doing a good job, and he's trying to keep his multiplier up with him, but it's hard to do when he's got those specialists out. Oh, and Pelly gets hit. That's rough for him. He really did not need to get hit right there. He's at 93 now, and Johnny takes the lead just like that. The multiplier is a huge, huge aspect. You have to make sure that you keep it. Pelly's trying to get back up to over 100. It's going to be difficult for him to catch up now. Johnny's at over 130 now at this point. Throws his Wraith Fire down, makes sure he can't get hit. Keeps over 136 right now. And Pelly goes down again. He's not even at 90 yet. He's got to get back to 100 plus so he can start doing what Johnny's doing. Johnny's gonna be approaching 150 now, even 200 pretty soon if he keeps doing what he's doing. So it's gonna be very important that Pelly just tries to stop him, tries to get those kills, and tries to get that multiplier so that he can get him as opposed to Johnny. Because if Johnny starts doing what he's done, we saw it in the last game. Once Johnny gets his momentum, he doesn't stop. He starts going. And he just keeps playing. He gets a huge multiplier. And he starts going. He gets a massive score. And then once it's there, I mean, you can't stop him. He won the last game, like I said, by millions. Right now, you can see they're very close. They're not even like you can see the scale right now. He's only Pelly is only winning by about 30,000, and Johnny won the last round by, I think, 1.1 million. I think Pelly, in order to win, needs to take Johnny's score, add 1.1 million to it, and that's the only way that he's walking away the winner of this tournament. Now, he's still going to get most lethal, but in order to take the W, it's going to be difficult for him, especially with, it's very impressive that that Pelly is able to keep in the tournament like he's doing, like to keep really close. And honestly, even the fact that he's winning technically right now is absurd, because I mean Johnny has 104. Oh, he takes a huge shot, but he still has over 100. He's got 82, and this is his moment. This is when Pelly needs to make sure that he does not get hit, does not take any hits, and that he makes sure that that multiplier, if it goes up, he gets a nuke. It's a very good thing on his part. Now his multiplier is going up. He's over 100, and he's got a higher thing. He's going over than Johnny now. Let's see how long he can keep this up. He's got 102. He needs to make sure that he keeps that right now. Johnny doesn't even have 100 on his multiplier, which is we haven't seen a lot during this game. He's getting it back quick, though. Pelly needs to make sure that he gets these kills. Johnny's going to take it back from him really soon if he doesn't. Johnny's got the insta-kill, though. It's making him very easy for him to get these kills and make that multiplier go up. He's at 98. He takes the lead right now. Pelly still, nobody is going down, though. It's been a flawless game so far. He gets a double point right there. It's going to be very helpful for him. Unless he gets hit, he does not get hit. Pelly at 120, but Johnny takes the lead back with 104 because of all the kills that he is getting. He pulls out a special ability, and so does Pelly. So they're battling for these multipliers right now. Pelly's taking them as much as he can. Pelly with 132. He needs to keep, even if Johnny has the lead, Pelly needs to assure that he does not get hit. If he keeps that multiplier up and then Johnny makes a mistake, he can make huge strides in his score while Johnny is stagnant. He needs to make sure that he leaves it where it's at. Pelly needs to get a lot of these too. Pelly at 140, Johnny at 117. On his multiplier, Johnny pops Temporal Gift. He kills the zombie right there. Johnny's been popping Temporal Gift the entire tournament. That way when he gets his up, he takes a hit right there. That's exactly what Pelly needs. Pelly needs to make sure he does not get hit like that. Right now he's winning. Johnny's trailing him by about 50 multiplier, if not a little more than that. And that's exactly what Pelly needs to do. He needs to make sure that he does not get hit while Johnny does get hit. That's how he needs to play this out, or he's not gonna be able to do it. Pelly got hit. His multiplier goes down a little bit. He needs to make sure if Johnny starts running away with his multiplier like he did in the last game, there's no way Pelly's going to come back. He needs to make sure that Johnny does not get the multipliers that he had last game. Pelly needs to make sure that he takes all of them. And Johnny gets hit, bringing back to under 100. Pelly needs to make. Oh, and Pelly gets hit too. Pelly's losing it. He's going back up. He's over 100. He's still winning, but he really needed to capitalize on that moment. He ended up taking it. Pelly pulls out his special ability, and he starts going to work on it, getting his multiplier higher. Let's switch over to him, see what's up with him. Yep, Johnny's using a specialist. He throws a Wraith Fire. Pelly is actually in first right now. His multiplier is better. His multiplier is about 4 or 5 higher than Johnny, but he's getting hit right there. Yep, and he just couldn't stay away from it. He's got burnout on right now, that gobblegum or that elixir up right now, so that way when he gets hit, he doesn't get hit a second time. He keeps his thing up, which is a very smart move. But he's trying his best to win right now. He's taking a lead, which is the first time we've seen this. He's taking a lead on Blayze. He's got about a 40,000 lead on him, and he's got a better multiplier on him right now too. So he needs to make sure that he keeps it up. He can't get hit. He has to make sure that throughout this entire game he stays ahead of him multiplier. He's not doing that right now. He's not doing a very good job. Johnny's been taking all these coins and getting multipliers that Pelly's not been getting. Pelly's starting to lose it. It's not a lot though. We have a little bit of lag in the stream right here. Let's see. Okay, we get it back. Pelly's only 5 down, so it's not too substantial. He can definitely get it back. He just needs to assure that he does not get hit. He needs to make sure that he takes he doesn't take hits while Johnny does take hits. He should have placed it down further out, I feel like, so he could have gotten these kills. I think Johnny's out here getting a lot of kills. While his specialist ability is kind of trapped down in the back where there aren't a lot of zombies, but he needed it for protection, so he could get that pack-a-punch down. Pelly is still in first, still by about 30,000, and he's closing the gap a little bit on his. Oh, nope, Johnny's going out there and getting more multiplier. He's still only 5 low. He gets a little bit more, so 126. He gets a nuke, takes it back. That was a good point. That's why he uses that gobblegum. He's trying to make sure that he keeps that multiplier higher than Johnny's. That's what he has to do. It's absolutely essential. Pelly is doing his best to assure that he gets the kills and that he has the multiplier on him. And he's doing a good job. He's winning. It's just going to be a matter of Johnny is a very good player, as we've seen him do crazy things. Oh, and he gets hit, but I'm not sure if he actually got hit there. It looked like he did, but he might not have. He has 172. If he can get to 200, that'll be good. We haven't seen him do that yet, but Johnny's right there behind him, so he really needs to stop Johnny from doing that. Thing about this, okay, he goes out there, and I feel like he shouldn't have popped that. He might have done it a little too late. He's not really getting a lot of kills from it, but We'll see. He got his back covered by his specialist ability, so he's able to just walk out there and shoot whatever he wants. He's got 182 on a specialist on his multiplier. Specialist about to go down. He gets there. He needs to get a lot of these coins. He can't let Johnny get all of them like he did last time. There you go. He gets that. Oh, there you go. He finds him. He gets him. It's a good job. All right, he's still winning. He's winning by about 10 multiplier right now, and by about 60,000 points, which is what he needs. He needs to make sure that he does not take damage from any of these zombies. He can't get hit. Good job. He's at 190. He's about to hit the 200, and he really needs to make sure that Johnny needs to get hit. He needs to make sure that Johnny gets hit. That's going to be his deciding factor. The only way he's going to win this is if Johnny happens to go down. They're playing a flawless game right now. They both have not gone down. They both have 6 extra lives. They both have their shield, everything like that. He misses his Wraith Fire, which is, oh man, that's Johnny gets it off. It's going to be good for Johnny. He's going to try to get off of here and hopefully get this thing. Yep, he's going to run. Hopefully he doesn't get hit by any zombies, though. He's going to break 200 right here if he gets this one without getting hit. Yeah, he does. 200. See nothing right there. He doesn't need to pick up a shield. He already has full. Up coming in right there. That he's back in. He's ready for the rush. With 202 on his multiplier. And he's winning by about 70,000 almost right now. He puts the trap on. He's going to block Blayze out from getting in there. He's getting extra life by doing it too. That's good for him. He should have done that a little later, but it was a very, very smart idea. Pelly is playing. He's playing very, very well right now. He really is playing the game of his life. Warden's incoming. I'm not sure where he's going to be at. If it's in Pelly's favor, it's going to be on Blayze. Right now, Pelly is the underdog. I know that the Warden's on him, but he does get a lot of multipliers from it, so he puts this thing down, and he kills the Warden. There he goes. He gets all these multipliers just for himself, and Johnny gets hit, stuck by that thing. He's at 218, and Pelly, this is exactly what he needs to do. And what's he do? He gets a nuke. There he goes. Gets all the multiplier. Pelly is playing a very, very good game right now. Very, very good. He gets an insta-kill, too, does he? Yep, he gets the insta-kill right there. He gets 253. This is probably the highest multiplier we've seen in the entire tournament. Pelly is doing exactly what he needs to do. Every kill is getting him so many points right now because he has 256 multiplier. It's almost 100 more than Johnny, and this is what he needs. He needs Johnny to keep making mistakes, just little mistakes, getting hit here and there, losing a little bit of multiplier, and then he takes those points and he runs with them. Now, he's doing very well, but mind you, he is only winning by about 100,000, which is a lot. We've never seen anybody lead Johnny by 100,000 this entire tournament. But at that, he needs to have that lead up to another 1,000,000 in order for him to get this win. And Johnny's coming up fast behind him with 190 on his multiplier. He only has 105. He needs to get more. He pulls out his specialist ability, starts bringing him out left and right. Oh, he walks out. He can't do that. Okay, he got 212. He tried to pull the trap on him. It was a good play. Now they're stuck in there. Right now, Pelly is almost back to what he was at. He had about 256 in the prime of his multiplier. Now he's at 241, and Blayze is trailing him by about 80, by almost exactly 60. He needs to get a kill, though. He does not want his multiplier to start going down. Blayze, too. Blayze gets a kill, and he gets Pelly gets a kill and gets hit, and Johnny gets hit. That's what he needs. He wants to get hit by these dogs, but Pelly wants to make sure he's in a good spot and does not get hit. I think they both have Victorious Tortoise on, which is good for saving your multiplier. Pelly, Johnny, and Johnny's pack-a-punching. He shoots. Oh, he almost got hit by that. That would have been good for. And he goes down. Oh, and Pelly gets hit too. Pelly was in a really good spot right there. Johnny had went down. He's only at 100. This game is so far really honestly insane. Most of the time when someone has 100 multiplier, they're doing very, very well. But right now, if you drop under 100 in this game, I mean, it's almost done for you, you know? They're playing extremely, extremely well to the fact that 100 multiplier almost isn't even a lot. Pelly gets hit. He really needed to not get hit by that zombie. He's trailing a lot more though. If he could have just avoided those last 2 hits, he would still be in the 200s on his multiplier. But now he jumps in. He gets a special stability, and he's trying to take all the multipliers that he can. This is the first time we've seen Johnny be trailing anyone. Right now he's trailing by about 200,000. Pelly is the first to crack 1,000,000 in this game. And that's actually the first time Pelly's cracked 1,000,000 in this entire tournament. This is not what Pelly needed. Pelly needed to make sure that he stayed above Johnny, and now Johnny is got him on the multiplier by almost 100 at this point. By more up. Nope, Johnny gets hit, but he pulls out Victorious Tortoise, and he keeps it out. He's still winning by up. This is bad for Pelly. He needs to get out of that situation. Johnny leaves him there because he wants him to get those hits in. He stays alive, though. He stays alive. Pelly let it go. He really did. He had a, right now, he's got the lead, but it's not going to last too much longer. Johnny's got 100 on his multiplier. Pelly only's got 14. I'm pretty sure pretty soon it's gonna get to the point where the zombies are just too fast and just too hard, and they're gonna start going down. And once it's like that, whoever's in the lead is gonna be the one that wins that game. And I think it's over. I don't think there's enough time left for Pelly to get enough points. Pelly needs to have Blayze's points, and then have that plus 1.1 million to win. I don't think it's possible anymore. I think this game is Johnny's. See, right now it's getting hard. If they wouldn't have their specialist, he would have died right there. And he's with that multiplier that he's got, he's gonna start taking the lead pretty soon. It's gonna be over. He takes the dogs out right there. He's got that Wraith Fire up, and bam, his multiplier is almost at 80. He's at 80 right now. It's gonna be approaching 100 pretty soon, and it's gonna be over for Pelly. I think Pelly just can't seem to get his multiplier back, and I think at this point it's almost too late. It's a lot of good kills. He's about to break 100 right here on his multiplier, and across the electric cherry, dog right there, and that's 100 right there. He can't if he gets. There he goes. Is he gonna get hit right there? No, he does not get hit. He gets hit with the dog right there. Up, and he makes it out through. 105, 108, 110, and he gets the win. I think this game is Johnny's. Almost no doubt at this point. Johnny's gonna take the W. We can see what happens with Pelly now. But I think this game is already decided. He's got to go down. I don't know. Johnny might be able to trap him right here. If it's down there in the cafeteria, he might put the acid trap on. He's going over here. He's getting some ammo. Moves through. Blayze is... Yep. He gets hit one more time. He's done. And... Up, he got through. If Blayze puts that trap on, he's done. And... He put an amazing play. He puts the acid trap on. The zombies are coming through, but he saved himself with the Wraith Fire. He gets hit. It's 100. One more time. If he gets hit again, it's done. And that's down. Blayze's play definitely took him out right there. That was a very, very smart play to put the acid trap on. The ace trap comes off right there at the end. Now he's only got 3 lives. This game is all but decided, but all we have to do now is wait for Pelly to go down. And up and we're just watching him get picked apart now. It's too late. It's getting a lot more difficult, and with all the momentum that Johnny has, he's not going down, but it's over for Pelly. He's only got 2 more lives, I'm sorry. He doesn't have an insta-kill right now, though. He puts on the acid trap. And up. Pelly's down up, and so is Johnny. Pelly's got 1 more life. If he goes down again, it's over for the tournament, and Johnny still has 6, so we're really just waiting for Pelly to go down 1 more time, honestly. This tournament's pretty much over. Johnny is the victor. Oh, Pelly goes down, and Johnny takes the W. That's it. Yep. All right. Well, Pelly's gonna get most lethal, but Johnny takes it for the whole tournament, and he's gonna be a champion. I'm sure he's gonna be coming back for the next one next Saturday. So we'll have some more players then, and we'll see if he can hold his title. But yeah, guys, that's it for the tournament, y'all. It was a good tournament. Pelly played really well at the beginning. He almost came back and took it. He just couldn't keep his multiplier high enough. Towards the end, he started going down more, and Blayze just kept it alive when Pelly needed to. He just couldn't do it. But yeah, that's all we got, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tournament. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you see the video later. And until next time, we've been in Pulse Industries.